Should you prepare for FRM level 1 and level 2 together in this year? That means November and December 2021. Hello friends, this is Ganesh Nayak and I help finance professionals and students to excel in their career, and especially FRM and CFA students to enhance their career and become a better version of themselves. And I also help them to clear the exam in first attempt. Now, a lot of students, because their exam has moved, FRM exam has moved from May to November, okay, they have a query, should they go for level 1 and 2 together in this year? Now, I'm going to be talking about few advantages which you have as a student, few things that you should keep in mind, and how should you take that decision before you go for, when you should go for level 2 or not. The advantage piece. The first and the foremost advantage that you have is that you have a good amount of time to prepare for level 2. Okay, you have around 6-7 months to do that entire preparation of 100 chapters again and again and go for the exam. So time is an advantage for you if you're sitting in May. Second and foremost thing that you have is that you are already in the mode of preparation. Since you are preparing for level 1 in May, anticipating that the exam is going to happen, you must have already gone through the content, you must have already solved a lot of questions. Okay, so you have the study knack now. You can leverage on that preparation because a lot of level 2 content is connected to level 1. Okay, so you can continue with that preparation, continue with that momentum and go for the exam. Okay, third advantage that you have is that level 1 exam is in November and level 2 exam is in December. That means you have an ample amount of time gap where you can focus on one single exam exclusively. Now this opportunity was not there for any previous students because they had to give level 1 and level 2 on a single date. Okay. Now what all things that you should keep in mind when you're going for both the levels together? First of all, in level 1 you had around 60 chapters which had a combination of calculation and theory. But in level 2 you have around 100 chapters and majority of them are theory. Okay, when you're going to prepare for level 2, it is not only going to be that 100 chapter because you're going to read this chapter again and again. So you should at least go through these chapters twice. That means it is 200 chapters. Okay, and some chapters 3 times or 4 times before you go for the exam. You should make sure that you should solve at least 2000 to 2500 questions before you go for the level 2 exam. Okay, so this was the first thing that you should keep in mind, the content length. The second thing that you should keep in mind is that a lot of students prepared level 1 keeping Swagger as their base book. But in level 2, you cannot rely on Swagger 100%. There are few chapters in Swagger which are not clearly explained. They have not shown you diagram, they have not shown you table, where you have to assume a lot of things. So what I have seen is that for level 2, there are around 20-30 chapters which you should reread from either Guardbook or any other third-party material to enhance your understanding about those chapters. Okay, so it will need a change of strategy. Out of that 100 chapters or basically 80 questions in your level 2 exam, you would find calculation-driven question in almost 20 or 30, not more than that. So kind of calculation that you saw in level 1, it is not going to come in level 2. It's more theory, more understanding based. Okay, so if you are afraid about the calculation piece that you saw in level 1, please don't be afraid. There is very less calculation in level 2. Okay, and the last and the very important point that level 2 students should keep in mind is that in the exam, since the number of questions are 80, okay, and you have around 100 chapters, so institute will primarily try to test you by putting you questions which are combination of both market risk or credit risk book. Okay, or market risk or operation risk book. Okay, they will try to give you some questions which are coming from both the books. So questions will be tricky. Okay, but the pass percentage of this exam is very high. In one of the years, the pass percentage for level 2 was around 60%. Right now, it ranges from around 50 to 55%. So this is a very good percentage to clear the exam. Okay, and what we have seen is institute generally try to restrict student from clearing the exam in level 1. That is what FRM has been doing. In level 2, since you've already cleared level 1, they would want you to clear the exam as soon as possible because there are more, then it makes more number of FRM in the market. Okay. Now, how should you take that decision for going for level 1 or level 2? What I'm saying is, don't take that decision now. Take that decision at the end of July because that is the end of early bird period for your level 2 exam fees. That is $550. Okay. what you can do is you can start the preparation now, because any which ways you're going to give the exam either in this year, level 2 exam, or next year. Okay, so you can, the preparation that you're going to be doing is going to be useful for you. Okay, your exam has just now shifted from May to November. You will never, it will not be possible for you to pick up the book right away for level 1 and continue reading, because you've already done a heavy work till now. So a lot of students will ideally be picking up the book for level 1 in August or September to kickstart their preparation. So what you can do is you can take these 3 months, May, June and July, and read at least 70 to 80 chapters from level 2 and then take a decision whether you want to go for level 2 in this year or not. Okay, before you commit that $550, read the content, go through the content and take the decision. Okay, now how can you prepare for looking at the content? Reading Swagger will not be sufficient. What you can do is you can go through the video lectures of any of the third-party provider, go through the videos, go through the content and read that part immediately and complete 60-70 important chapters. There are a lot of theory chapters which are not very heavy, which you can avoid. So you need to have a plan of preparation and you can complete that 60-70 chapter in that 3 months. Once you have done that, in the end of last week of July, you can take that decision whether you want to go for level 2 in this year or not. There can be two things. Either you will go for this year or you will go for next year. Even though if you are going for next year, this preparation will help you. Okay, because the content next year will only change by 5 to 10%. Okay. Then if you're going for next year exam, level 2, what you can do, you can stop your preparation for level 2 in July and you can pick up level 1 book and continue doing that. But based on my experience, it is possible for you to start now and go for the exam for both level together. It is possible. If you have a proper strategy, if you have the commitment and dedication, it is easy to clear both the levels together in this exam. So whatever disadvantage that you had, that your exam got postponed, you can convert it into an advantage and clear the exam by the end of this year. Okay, but definitely this is not going to be easy. It would need your patience also, because you're going to be reading a lot throughout this entire journey and you would need a good mentor to help you and guide you for the preparation. Okay, now if anybody else is planning to go for this exam and has some other queries which I could not address in this video, then you guys can reach out to me directly on my WhatsApp number. I will try to connect you with over a call, or else I will keep a group call for you guys to help you understand the concept, understand the content of level 2 and guide you for the preparation. Do not worry on that part, and you can still go for level 1 and level 2 together and clear the exam in the first attempt. Thank you very much guys. I hope you liked the video. In case of any queries, you can put it on the chat section. We'll try to address it as soon as possible. Thank you very much.